I'm gonna mulligan. Oh, well, yeah, that's... I don't know if that was better or worse.
You can mulligan again if you need to. It just is going to wait for me to decide first, and I'm going to be very stupid and not mulligan, even though I probably should have. But it's such a good hand if I actually draw just even one land.
Wow. Oh, wait, did I lose a
Oh,
card?
yes, you lose a card every time you mulligan, and it looks like you mulliganed again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, well, this is a thing that's happening.
Well, I didn't draw my land yet, so this might be a bizarre game.
Yeah, well, I'll let you in on a secret. My hand is shit.
Okay.
Uh... Yeah, this is probably what I want to play.
Oh, that's good.
Uh... Well, I mean, this gets better afterwards, so I guess it makes sense to block. Yeah.
Yep.
Probably want to do
You said your hand was shit.
that. Well, okay, I mean, at this point, I guess I could just say,
You've drawn well.
yeah, well, like, my initial hand was all land and only one monster.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, like, if I had drawn more land, I would have nothing to do at this point. It really doesn't seem like these starter decks do anything in terms of whatchamacallit, card draw.
The blue one does.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Gets +1 for each basic island you control. Interesting. Okay, so that's only going to get worse over time.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, you would just kill one and let the other hit, probably. I'm not going to attack. Oh, I could have attacked with the flying at least. No, because your guy has flying.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, so it would have countered. Okay. And only my flying guy can counter it, so... I'm going to let it hit. Well, this guy can... At very least, this guy can attack. Because your flying guy is tapped right now.
I do have a 1/1 flyer, but the big flying guy is tapped, yeah.
You know what? I think I want to attack with this. Well, yeah, let's attack with everything. I got enough health for this. Yeah. Order block. Why is it saying... Oh, I choose what order it blocks?
Yeah.
Does it matter?
Yes, because that will determine... Like, if you block the Aviation Pioneer ahead, or if you put the Aviation Pioneer ahead of the Thopter, you will be forced to do 2 damage to kill the Aviation Pioneer before you can do any damage to the Thopter. So the ordering depends on what you actually want to kill.
In this case, I'm basically choosing which one I want to die.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. I like the animations.
Oh yeah, they're nice.
Yeah, it's clean. Like, Hearthstone has a lot more variation with the animations, but this is very clean in its design.
Yup.
Yeah, and of course I can't do anything to that, but Alright, so you got a lot of flying.
Yeah, that's what blue does.
Alright.
You probably have that Strangling Spores card, but I'm actually fine with trading for that.
Yeah, I do. It occurred to me afterwards that there was a chance that doing that was very risky because you could have potentially just let it through, and then you might have had lethal this turn, depending on what happened.
Yeah, blue doesn't really have any pump spells, so that wouldn't have been likely, but maybe.
Yeah. Alright. Well, you're in this position now where you're very likely to have lethal next turn.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And I got a land, so... You know.
Let me just see if I can...
I mean, at least the one guy I have on the field does have flying, so I can block your 4/6 or your
You
6/4.
You
So-
pretty much have to if you want to live to next turn.
Yeah, I basically have to just to see what the next turn's gonna be. Alright, what can save me here? Okay, well that's not the worst thing in the world.
Oh.
Wait. Isn't it supposed to return a target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped?
No, you have to do that. You have to pay that amount of mana on the card to activate that ability.
Oh, I see. Okay, so that would be a next turn thing if it survives that long.
Yeah.
Which I don't think I'd survive that long anyway, so it doesn't
No.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, well, that was 3, unless you want to play with the other decks as well.
Do you have time?
Yeah, I have plenty of time.
Okay, we may as well play the other 2 games anyways. I think it's safe to say at this point that you've won, but...
Again, it's not really,
yeah.
not really important.
Yeah, at least this way I can try out the other 2 decks.
Those were the 3 I played are the 3 that I think are the strongest.
Well, I played, I think I played 2 of the 3 that you played anyway, so...
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Okay, I definitely am mulliganing this hand. This is a terrible hand. Especially for red. Oof.
It's risky, but I'm just gonna keep this hand.
Okay. I guess that's much better than what I had. Ooh. Yeah.
Especially because the fact that you lose a card by mulliganing, that seems like such a steep penalty for the mulligan.
It is, but sometimes it's one you just have to pay.
Yeah. So, I take it like we're dealing with starter decks right now, so they're probably fairly simple.
Yeah.
But what I would assume is that if we were in like rank constructed, we would see quite a few players playing like multiple color decks.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, single color decks are generally not. If it's going to be anything, it would be mono red, just because red is so focused on fast damage and just like burning the opponent.
Right.
But most decks are not only one color. It makes you too open to counters if you do that.
Right. So let me ask you a question. This is kind of cheating a little bit, but we've already established that you won our little tournament. For red, if I'm an aggro deck right now, would it make sense for me to do an all-out attack here, accepting the fact that I'm going to lose a 1/1 just to get the little bit of chip damage in?
With these decks, no. Unless you have like a crazy amount of like burn in your hand that you think you can kill me with.
Right. Okay.
Like just to get 1 damage in and to have one of your guys eaten, I don't think it would be worth it in this case.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, I wasn't sure if this would be like a face deck.
In general, that is what red wants to do, but here it's hard to say.
Right. Okay. Let's see.
Okay.
So, can I not target your target to
No,
player
it's player or planeswalker.
I see. So because it's not a planeswalker, right?
Yeah,
okay.
it's just a creature.
Right. Okay. No, you get to pick what it hits. No, I'm not. Well, no, I'm not gonna attack. Ah, that sucks.
Oh boy, I needed a land there and I didn't get one.
Yeah, I could really use a land. Oh. Still not quite what I need, but it's better than nothing. Or actually, why did I... yeah, no, that made sense. That made sense. Okay. Well, I guess at least I got your shock out of the way.
Yeah, it's still trading 1 for 1.
Yeah.
Oh boy, okay.
I had nothing to do.
Yeah, me either. And this guy is really friggin' terrible here, because yay, he can attack, and he just dies to a 1/1, so he's not going to do that.
Come on, my turn. This is playable. Sure, why not? I mean, what else am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I don't think it makes sense to attack. Yeah, because you'd block with the 2/2, and you'd let the other 1/1 just go through. So it doesn't make sense to attack.
A land, yay! And I still can't do anything.
This is by far our saddest game so far.
Yes, it is.
Okay, that's good.
What a surprise!
Yeah. So, trample mean... Okay, yeah. So, you could block with 2 things to kill it, I think, right?
Yes.
You know what? I think I'm okay with that. Oh, you must have like a shock or something.
Sure strike.
I see, yeah. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's yours.
Yep. Oh shoot, I should have attacked with my other guy too. It would have represented lethal if I dealt 2 more damage. Oh well. Demanding dragon. Sacrifice a creature, huh? Yeah. Do I want to take...
I mean, it might honestly be to your advantage to just take the damage.
Generally, you want to take the damage, but against red is the only time when I would consider otherwise. But yeah, fuck it. I'm just going to take the 5.
I kind of feel like I'm better off, because I feel like I'm in a more defensive position right now. So I feel like I'm better off not attacking, because I don't want my chip guys tapped for your turn.
Yeah.
It's got trample, so blocking isn't a simple matter.
Right.
So I could make the 5/5 trade, assuming you don't have a counter. You know what? I think I'll just take the 5 damage. Okay. This might be a really dumb thing to do. Let's try this out.
I bet you have Trumpet Blast. That's what I'm expecting. Okay. I think what I need to do is that and that. And then I'll take 6. And I don't think... Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Okay, so as things stand right now, you're sacrificing the 3/1 and the 2/2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know what? Okay.
It's funny, this turned from our saddest game into the game that actually has the most strategic thinking required.
Yeah, I don't know if that's because I'm making a key mistake here, or...
Yeah, I don't know what you have in your hand, so I couldn't say.
Okay. Okay, you know what? I think this is important to do here.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know. That might have not been the right move. I was just trying to think in terms of... if you got a haste guy, then I've lost, I'm pretty sure. Or something that buffs that 5/5.
Yeah, I unfortunately don't, but I do have this thing.
It deals 5 damage unless a player sacrifices a creature. In this case, I have to sacrifice a creature. Fortunately,
Yeah.
I got weak stuff to sacrifice.
Right.
Alright. So if I were to attack you would counter probably the 5/5 with the 5/5, I assume. I guess you might just take that 1/1. But I don't think you'd want to take that much damage. But I'm also in a... Yeah, you know what? I don't have that luxury right now. So let's just play this. And... do I have lethal here? No. No, I don't have lethal. I don't think it's even advantageous to attack here.
You'd have had lethal if you could play Trumpet Blast, which I still think you have, but you don't have enough mana to do that anymore.
Yeah, I'm out of mana, so... Okay, no, I'm not gonna attack. Oh, you got land. Yeah, that's really bad for me.
Yeah.
Okay, well, obviously, I have no choice but to do a double trade here.
I think you're just dead either way, because the monster sword has trample, yeah.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Wait, hang on a second. If I do this... No, but then that can't...
Then you can't block the dragon, yeah.
See. Yeah, you're right. I'm dead. Yeah. Nice game, though.
Yeah, that was actually the best game overall, I think.
I didn't have the trumpet... I did not have the trumpet thing, by the way.
Oh, you didn't? Oh,
No,
okay.
No.
Alright, let's play with the last decks then.
Yes. So I will be blue by virtue of elimination.
What one didn't I pick? The white one.
So my strategy for which decks to pick is I simply went from left to right? No, right to left.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the white deck was the furthest right. Oh my god, this is a terrible hand. I think the white deck is by far the weakest. You had an extremely good game with the white deck, though, but I've never had a good game using this.
Yeah, I guess this makes sense to keep.
This does not. Alright, this is as good as I can hope to get, I think. I think I want to keep that, too. Yeah.
I'd be interested to see what the statistics are as far as, like, games won after a mulligan.
I'm sure that statistic is out there. Not necessarily for decks like this, though, but...
Yeah. Like, I know, like, when it came to Hearthstone, there was a lot of resources out there that really got into the minutia, but there's no particular reason not to attack.
God, this guy is so bad. Just having one toughness is just like... Ugh. Yeah, like literally everything you have counters this guy.
Yeah, like I don't think I want to attack because I don't think that there's a particular reason to make that trade. Yeah, 3/1 seems really bad in this game, given how easy it is to block things.
Yeah, it can be better in other formats, but this has just so many things that can just...
Like, if it came with haste or something, then I could see more.
Yeah, although the haste on that other dude meant it cost one more mana also, but...
Yeah, true. So what I'm noticing about blue is that there's a fair amount of minions that they put in this deck that doesn't require resources.
Oh,
Or
you mean
doesn't
color?
require color resources? Yes.
Yeah, blue has a lot of artifact synergy also.
Yeah. I mean, you'd see. This is where that 3-1 actually. It's ironically the 3-1 seems better in a defensive position because yeah, it's gonna die, but at least you get your choice of what you want to take with you.
Right.
But even having said that, I think I am going to do an attack here. Because yeah, you'll take out my 2/2 that could have become stronger, but you would have almost always had that option as long as that 3-1 remains on the field. Oh, and you just buffed it, so that's unfortunate for me.
Boy, I definitely don't want to waste that. All right. Nope.
Alright, so...
Oh, God. That's like the card that counters this stupid 3-1 the most.
Yeah, because I can just keep doing these chip attacks on you. And yeah, you let it die. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know if you had another way of countering. Okay. Well, this is a bad turn for me.
Yeah, now this guy counters all of those.
Yeah, and I have no minions I can... Well, no, yeah, I only have... Okay. Oh, man, I feel like it's such a waste not to attack, but I also feel like it's such a shitty trade, at least with the 3-1 I was getting it off the field.
Yeah, it depends on whether you think you can keep the pressure up, basically.
Yeah. Well, right now I'm in a position where I'm losing in land really bad.
Yeah, that is true.
And, like, it's just... Ugh. Alright. Alright. I think 2 turns ago I should have attacked. Because this land disparity... Oh. Well, I mean, at least this is playable. This land disparity is really coming to bite me now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the potential weakness of Magic. When one player doesn't get the land they need.
True, but once you do start getting it, you have a full hand of stuff you can play.
Yeah, I mean that's...
And also, like, it's not like super swingy like Hearthstone. Like, we're in a stalemate now, but like we're still both in the game.
Yes.
Like, I find the swinginess of Hearthstone to be majorly to its detriment. That's why I don't really like Hearthstone that much.
It was definitely one of the things that kind of gave me fatigue when it came to the game. I'd have to sacrifice 3 to kill it. I don't feel like that's good enough. Alright. You know what? I am gonna attack her.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've literally never seen that card until now.
I didn't read the text of that card. Would those 1/1s have expired after this?
No, but I figured I might as well use them because each of them could kill something.
Right, right. That makes sense. So did you hold that card back specifically? Like, could you have played that on your turn, but you chose to hold it back because it made more sense to do so then?
Normally I would say yes, but this card actually literally says cast this spell only if a creature is attacking you.
I see. Okay. So you didn't have, like, a choice. Oh, hey. Island. Excellent. And both of you creatures are tapped right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, yeah. Okay. May have made sense to hold back the 2/1 for defensive purposes.
Maybe.
What does that card just do?
It's enchanting your creature, and while it's on him, he can't attack or block.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
Blue is a card, or the color that returns stuff to players' hands, and if you do that, any card that's attached to that card will bounce off.
Right, right.
But I don't know if you have enough mana right now to have that luxury, but
yeah. I'm gonna at the very least attack with that.
This deck has quite a few of those.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Alright, well.
You could also return the enchantment to my hand, depending on whether it says target creature or target non-land permanent.
Okay. And that would at least require you to spend the mana again.
Yes, and your guy would be able to attack this turn too, because that would no longer be enchanting him.
Right. I'm in a position though where well, actually, let me think about this for a sec. Is there a way that I could win here? Oh, actually, maybe. Well, no, I don't think so. But
okay. If you have another one of those, you actually do win.
Unfortunately, I don't.
Oh.
So I'm pretty sure I lost here. Like, knowing that you have that in your hand, I might as well attack with that. Wait, hang on a sec. Let me think about this. You can do that to one card next turn. So you would do it to that. If I attack with that, then you wouldn't. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to attack with this. Okay. Okay. Huh. Okay.
I have a lot of luminous bonds.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
The Griffin would have actually just killed you anyway, though, because it was flying and you didn't have anything that could block it.
Yeah, that's true.
Ready?
Oh, thank you for the games. It's
oh yeah.
It's interesting. Obviously there's a learning curve, which isn't surprising. Given that it's a card game and given that it's Magic specifically, but it definitely, as I was going on, it definitely seemed like there was a lot more strategy, and I feel like if we were playing meta decks, probably there would have been even more strategy to be had.
Oh yeah, for sure. And like, if you want to go do like the daily quests and unlock those 2-color decks, that already opens up a whole lot more. We could definitely do another video with those.
What are the 2-color decks?
So when you're on like the home screen, like the far right quest, it will probably say like win 1 game to unlock or something like that, right?
It says there's a play a game to complete this quest. I assume that because we were playing like
yeah, we were playing friend matches, so those don't count.
Yeah,
and yeah, I was saying my quest was to attack with 45 creatures, but I forgot I also didn't get credit for that.
Yeah.
So
eventually Hearthstone changed that.
Oh really? That actually does count now?
Yeah. I guess they figured, you know, people...
Like, how much collusion is, like, really possible just to get a few gold that you need, like, a ton of to even buy anything?
You know, the gold is highly regulated as it is, because it's not like you can farm quests. Like, you get a specific number of quests a day.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, they really should change that. This is still in beta, though, so maybe they will at some point, but Wizards is notoriously greedy, too, so who knows?
Yeah. Let me say goodbye to the viewers, and
we
might end up playing this again, or maybe playing another game if people liked this.
Yep.
So yeah, it was fun. It was nice. It was nice playing a game with you. It was
absolutely.
Bye bye.